Man, that Monkeymobile drives as good as it looks. I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to drive.
It is.
It is.
And everybody that sees it really digs it. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah. Well, now let's flip over to this. This is
Sure.
now this is a pretty crazy looking car, John. It looks like a cartoon.
Yeah.
It looks like a dream. And this is from the movie Grease.
This is from the movie Grease. I had this car built. I got contacted because I do a lot of work with movie cars and such, that they were having a Grease tour in Palm Beach. John Travolta and Live Nation, if you ever heard of them, they do all the concerts. They were doing a Grease tour in 2018, so I contracted Keith Dean out of California to have this built. And he built the car from scratch. He started out with a really clean 1948 Ford.
Which was not a particularly pretty car to begin with.
No, really. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. He built the car up and we took it down to Florida. We did the first concert with Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta, and the entire cast. And they signed the whole car. From there, we took off and we loaded it back up. We went to Jacksonville. And then from Jacksonville, we went to Tampa.
Wow. What was the tour called?
It was called the Meet and Grease Sing-Along.
Oh, that's pretty good. Meet and Grease
Sing-Along, yes.
Wow. And this is a recreation also,
yes,
right?
It is, yes.
But this car was in the movie, but it wasn't really the car. This was the dream?
This is called the dream car.
Okay.
So when they were building, if you've seen in one of the scenes, they were all working on the white 48 Ford with the silver lightning on it.
Yeah.
And then in the next scene, they're dreaming, and you see them in the shop lowering the engine down, and, you know, they were singing Grease Lightning around the car.
Hence the name.
Yeah, and that's the name. And in the last scene, it was seen with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. It was driving up into the sky at the end of the movie.
But, I mean, it's so outlandish. It's so bizarre. It's,
yeah.
It's really weird looking.
It is. It is.
You know, and I hadn't noticed until just this moment, but there's a little Virgil Exner 60 Plymouth in those back fins, which were just about as garish on the 60 Plymouth as they were on this thing.
Right.
But this is another one that you created or had created.
Yeah.
Starting with the 48.
Yes.
What all mods had to be done?
Well, the fenders had to be cut. The grill had to be made naturally, and the front end had to be finished off. It's got a 327 Chevy motor.
Oh, that's nice. Dual quad, though.
With 2 vintage dual quads, and the hood is built out of Lexan. It was made off a buck and then heated up from a flat piece of plastic.
And now that's usually something that takes a few tries.
Yeah. Keith told me he did it on the first shot. I mean, he's great. Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
He's a master builder.
It fits really well too. I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of the coolest thing about this car is the plexiglass hood, and I can see what's going on in there.
And it's cut about 1 inch all the way around. So this way it'll let the air in as you're moving.
Boy, you do have a lot of signatures. I mean, everywhere.
Yeah, we have John Travolta's on this door.
Yeah.
Olivia Newton-John is on the passenger. The director, the casting producer, all the T-Birds are on.
So everybody, basically.
Everybody's on there. When I go to an event with this, you know, I used to at one time say, you know, would you sign the car? Now I go to an event and they come right over and they say, where's that pen? I'm signing that car.
Well, and on all your cars, you've got that. I mean,
yeah, that's the history. I like to keep the history alive.
Yeah.
You know, I really do, because I really don't know many that do what I do.
I don't know any, actually.
Yeah, and I really enjoy that.
You take this around, touring it, if you will.
Yeah.
But you go to local cruise-ins and stuff with these cars too, really?
I would, go right to a cruise night with this.
That's got to be like a huge hit.
It is. It really is. This car is just, it should have the word fun written across the side of it, because that's really exactly what it is.
It's wild looking. And are these fiberglass or are they steel?
Everything is steel.
Even these?
Yeah, everything on this car is steel.
They're just so huge.
Yeah, the rear exhaust comes out of the rear quarter panels on top.
It really does up here?
Yeah, yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Blue dots, I like that.
Blue dots, yep.
How cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is, it is so wild. Now, I mean, again, the Monkeymobile is just a unbelievable car to drive. Is this as smooth and easy to drive?
No, this is
No,
a
it's
bumpy
not.
ride.
It's a bumpy ride.
It's a bumpy ride, yeah.
Well, I'm game. Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
game. Okay.
A lot of subtle red flake in there too, isn't there?
Yeah, yep. It's all candy. It's a real candy paint.
Uh-huh. Fires right up. Oh yeah. Slouch.
Yeah. Let's get down.
Get down so you can see out. It's really kind of a buckboard, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
really, definitely is. John, I've known you actually now for quite a while, and
Yeah.
and we've done a number of these, and now you're like nationally known, probably internationally known, as the TV and movie
Yeah.
car guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So when networks or bands or whatever need something, they know who to call.
Yeah.
And it's you.
Yes.
Who are you gonna call?
Right.
Who are you gonna call?
I get calls now from the NFL. As a matter of fact, I'm working on something with the NFL.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, for the Super Bowl.
How cool.
Yeah, I did a lot of rappers. I even rented cars to Puff Daddy.
Whoa.
Yeah, when he was Puff Daddy. You know?
Before he was
Yeah.
inmate number, whatever.
Yep. Took him out to LA to his
Really?
house. Oh, forget
Holy
it.
cow.
Drove him to nightclubs in the Tumbler. It was amazing.
That had to be crazy. Man, this
It's
is
a little rickety.
it's a true hot rod with all the clunks
Yep.
and the creaks.
Yeah, it is.
Holy cow. Like your dad.
Yes.
How did he get into that?
After the whole thing with the Ed Sullivan show and everything, and him at the Autoramas.
Oh, that just kind of put
Yeah.
him in that position.
Yeah, it did. And back in the day, we never had trailers. We would drive them to movie sets.
Seriously.
Yeah, and then we'd come home downpouring. We'd be driving them home.
Roadsters
Yeah.
filling up with water.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, I started doing body work when I was 14 in my mom's yard. At 17, I opened up my own shop.
Wow.
And by 20 years old, I had 30 people working for me.
Holy cow, man.
Grown men twice my age.
And
I
you never stopped.
I never stopped. And when I finished the Batmobile, I got a call from Adam West's manager. Right?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And he says to me, he goes, "We're having an event in Canada, in Montreal. We need a Batmobile. You got one?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got one."
Well, not everybody can answer. Yeah, I got
Right.
one.
So I went up to Montreal. I met Adam West, Burt Ward. We hung out. We had dinner. It was just a great time, man.
And how long ago was, I mean, that had to be quite a
That
while
was
ago.
like 20 years ago.
Wow.
The paint job on that car is like 20 years old.
No kidding?
Yeah, when it looks
Is
like I
that-
just painted it.
Is that the one we did?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
66.
That thing looks brand new.
Brand new.
You've met everybody. Well, I mean, their signatures
Yeah.
are all over your cars.
Yep. I caught him at the tail end, but I got him.
You got them.
Yeah.
And you got John Travolta's and
Olivia.
Olivia Newton-John's signature on this.
Oh, they were so nice.
Were they?
So nice.
No
We're all
kidding.
sitting around eating pizza. And it's like you're hanging out with them like you've known them for 20 years.
How cool is that? I mean, that's about as cool as it gets.
Yeah.
So were there drawings of this or what, what was your,
Well, there were pictures.
so you did the whole thing off of pictures,
All
basically.
pictures, yes.
The Monkeymobile is one thing. People go, oh, the Monkeymobile. This car, people are like, what is that?
Yeah. Yep.
Because this is an odd looking car.
Yes, it is.
Ah.
And everything's custom on it. I mean, the fenders were custom, the grill is custom, bumpers. This is a ball. This is a party on four wheels.
That's a hit in the neighborhood, I can tell you that.
It's a hit in the neighborhood.
You know, it's a rough ride, but it's a fun ride.
It is. Yeah.
And you can tell the quality of a road because you feel every bump.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you hear it.
You're
you
right.
hear every bump.
You're right. It's like, holy shoot.
Part of its charm, though, wouldn't you say? It's part of its charm.
Definitely.
So until our next meeting, remember, honor the timeless classics. I'm Dennis Gage. In Grease Lightning. It's so much fun. Ah, boy, that takes some doing to turn this car.
Yeah, like I said, backing it out is the worst.
Hey, we stayed cool. No, we're heating up. I think I'll. You want me?
Anyway, nah, you can put it anywhere.
It'll be in the shade anyway.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ta-da! Jesus Christ! I'd say a tune-up might be a tune-up in order. I don't know, maybe.
That's great.